Hello, hello. Today is January 10th, 2023, and the word of the day is vision. And the card of the day is Two of Wands, which is really interesting, I find, because throughout this day, I have been contemplating how I want to move forward in my life and to accomplish the goals that I want to accomplish. And I will stay focused for a while and then I'll fall off the wagon and I'll realize that I fell off the wagon and I'm like, oh my God, I haven't you know, um, like conditioned my hair, deep conditioned my hair, or I haven't been eating healthy. Like I've just been eating whatever I want. And of course, that comes from not having a clear vision of what I desire. And when we don't have a clear vision of what we desire, we fall off and we don't take the necessary steps to remain consistent, to remain focused, and to remain moving forward in the direction of our manifestation. And I was listening to Neville Goddard today I had a long drive. I had to go to the doctor and I got this B12 shot. And I had like a lot of time to like listen to this book and contemplate on how I want to move forward with my fitness goals, with my business goals, with my spiritual goals, with my physical goals. And so when I pulled this card, I was like, oh my God, it's like perfect. And what it's saying, like what Neville Goddard was saying, and I'm sure if you have ever heard this verse in the Bible, it says, people without vision perish. And so it's very pertinent to envision the life that we want to have. But I like to break it down specifically, like to the body that I want to have, to the house I want to have. And if you want to break it down to the kitchen I want to have, to the bedrooms I want to have, to the bathrooms, to the car I want to have, to the bank account, the money in my bank account that I want to have, to the business I want to have, to the clients I want to have, to the partner I want to have, and being crystal clear on our desires and our manifestations and being able to envision that is really important. And it doesn't, some people are specific manifestors and some people are general manifestors. Like for me, I'm a general manifester. So I don't need to see every single detail of the manifestation, but I have to have just a general sense of the manifestation. Like some people need to see uh, I don't know, like defined muscle and, you know, eight pack abs or whatever, or they need to see like a white countertop and silver refrigerator. Like some people need to see white, black. For me, I just need to like have a sense of what I want my environment to look like. It could be general. It could be like, yeah, I'd like white curtains and I'd like, beiges or beiges and whites and creams and soft pinks and golds. And but it just depends on what kind of manifestor you are. But vision is very important in manifesting your desire because the vision holds the picture until you catch up with it. So you have a picture and you are feeling into that picture, into the energy of that identity that you are becoming, but you're also taking action. You're taking inspired action on a daily basis that leads you to that manifestation. So, for example, I want to have a certain percentage body fat. Let's just say like 18% body fat. And so on a daily basis, I know in my mind, if I want to reach that, I have to take action on a daily basis. I have to go to the gym. I have to drink my water. I have to take my supplements. I have to eat the foods that will lend me to that destination. I can't just eat like carrot cake and German chocolate cake and chocolate chip cookies and, you know, fried foods, ice cream. I really have to watch what I eat in order to lose the body fat. Like I have to eat veggies, I have to eat I have to do my protein shakes, which I generally do. But lately I've just been eating whatever I want. And I realized that in order for me to reach my goal, I really need to maybe put a picture up of a body, because that's like a visual will give me the vision. Or maybe I can create a dream board of that vision of me working out, of me eating healthy food, to keep that picture, that vision in front of me. Because sometimes we need a picture to remind us of where we're going, because we kind of forget life happens. Like, I'm sure you have a million things going on in your life too. And it's easy to get distracted. And a vision board is an easy way to keep yourself focused on where you want to go. And in my instance, it would be like fitness. I guess I'm obsessed with fitness and in maintaining, you know, a certain body fat and health also. and and so whatever your vision is, if you can't keep it in your head, I would suggest like you create a vision board. It could be like, you could do it through Canva. You could just like get a grid like on Canva and put pictures on a grid and save it on your computer or print it out or have it somewhere where you can see it. So, and put it on your wall, I don't know, in your office. But because planning, having that vision there, and then taking action consistently towards that vision and tweaking, fixing whatever needs to be fixed while you're on your journey to that vision. But it really takes focus, determination, and discipline and action. And you can't just have a vision without taking action. There has to be, that's like the secret sauce, is the action. And the card of the day is Two of Wands. And so this guy or this person, this girl, this guy, this person has the world in their hands and they're contemplating manifesting something. And this card is saying exactly what I just said. Before you actually decide to manifest something, really contemplate your what is it that you want, and why. Because it's not enough to know what you want. There has to be a soul connection to why you want it. So, for example, it's not enough to say, well, I want to launch this business because I want to make money. That's valid. However, it needs to be connected to your soul, to your higher self, to your inner being. What's the spiritual aspect that you desire to bring forth through this manifestation? Like, why do you want to manifest this thing? So what is it that you want and why? The why has to be connected to your spiritual well-being and the spiritual well-being of all humanity. Because if it's just for you, it's really not in alignment with how the laws of the universe work. The universe doesn't need to, there's no lack and there's no limitation, and everyone's dreams can happen. Like, you don't have to take away from anybody else's dream for your dream to happen. It's all complementary. And so when you set the intention to reach your goal in a way that serves you and serves everyone else, for the benefit of me and everyone else involved and all of humanity, then your intention is clear, your manifestation is pure, and it comes in a way that has no side effects. It's not from the ego. It's not based on, it's all about me. And it's not based on fear. And it's based on trust and goodwill and faith and the expansion and evolution of humanity and all of life as a whole. So this card is saying, before you launch your idea into the world, or your whatever you're wanting to manifest in the world, contemplate it. Is it good for you? Is it good for others? And is it good for all involved? Plan it. You can do a vision board, or you can envision it like before you go to bed or in the morning. But you have to have a vision of what you want and why. And that has to be not only mental, but emotional. The feelings that come with this manifestation. Why do you want this manifestation? What are the feelings that are behind this manifestation that you're searching for, or that you're wanting to bring into your 3D realm? So this card is just saying, contemplate, plan, focus your ideas, write them down, organize, and then move forward. And you can, of course, tweak it, because as you're going towards your manifestation, there's limiting beliefs that are going to come up. Mine come up all the time, because I'm like, I forget that I am going towards this goal, and I'm like, no, you know what? I'm going to have cheesecake tonight. And I'm like, oh wait, I forgot that I am going towards my 18% body fat. And so I have limiting beliefs that I have to clear. And not only that, I can get support for people to help me with my diet. And you can too. So it's like, when you come up against an obstacle, whatever obstacle you're, because it's not that we're lazy. We are very inspired. We are very motivated to do the things. It's just that we really have to remain focused and supported. And sometimes we need accountability, for us to check in with someone once a week or once a month, or however long you can go and sustain yourself before you need somebody to get you back on your journey, where, like, if you fall off, right? So if you have a money goal, you're getting there and then you fall off, you might need someone to support you in order to have accountability to continue to grow past that. And not only that, to be aware of where you're falling off, so you can correct that and really stand in that and grow forward and past that. So I think that's it for today. Have confidence in yourself. You can do this. And It's all there. The world is in your hand. This guy is in his castle. This girl's in her castle. This person has everything that they need to manifest the thing. They just really need the tools and whatever works for you in the way that it works for you. You've got to find those things that are going to work for you to get your manifestation. And it doesn't need to look like mine. It doesn't need to look like theirs or anyone else's. What is the way that's going to work for you? And you've got to discover that. And the more you discover your way of getting to where you need to go, the more you're on a roll of how you work. Know thyself. When you know yourself, you learn how you work. And that makes it easier for you to manifest what you want to manifest in every aspect of your life. Because it's like once you figure out one area, really it's the same in other areas in manifestation. It's just a different dynamic, if you will. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you're having a great evening wherever you're at in the world, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.